Now this is what I'm talking about. We got some great weather, sun is out, I'm ready to film. Got my buddy Jordan over here today. We're gonna work on the project car along with Blue, get some more of these parts switched out and some installed. It's gonna be a good day, so let's get right to it. What is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you another episode of Redo Blue. And as I just said, I am joined here today with my buddy Jordan. You guys have seen him time and time again, literally time and time again, because every episode he's pretty much been in. So the plans for today, the first thing we are gonna be doing is pulling the headliner out of this car, because as I mentioned in the last video, Blue's headliner got like really messed up and creased and it was unusable, and I really don't feel like dropping $300 to buy like the cardboard, the foam, and you know, like the felt, the cloth, whatever the material. You guys get what I'm saying. So we're gonna go ahead and attempt to pull this one, because this one's actually really nice and it is indeed charcoal, so you know, it's exactly what I ended up buying and it saved me $300. I mean, it's the main reason why I bought the car, is to use the parts from it. That's step number one, and then step number two will probably be installing you know, the braces and stuff for the steering column, getting all that back together in the center console. The door panels will not go on today due to the fact that we do have to switch out some rivets and switch the door handles from that car to that car, which is definitely gonna be a little pain because we've never done that before, so that's gonna be another project. But yeah, without further ado, everyone, let's go ahead and jump right on into this. We're gonna get some of this stuff taken out of this car, and that's always fun. But the first thing hey, what are you doing? Do it right. Yeah! But the first thing you guys can notice when you open up the door, you see the carpet's gone, the seats are indeed gone, and there's some other little miscellaneous pieces that I ended up selling with this car, so you know, we're already making a little bit of money off the car. I did indeed sell the wheels as well, so those are gone. By the way, these will be for sale as soon as I get some, you know, really cheap wheels just to throw on so I can roll this thing out of here when I'm done. But yes, those will be for sale, pretty cheap with the tires. So like all these door panels and stuff are for sale, so if you're interested, let me know. I will literally give them to you like for dumb cheap. Local pickup only, I will not be shipping. Just a little disclaimer for you guys, I will not be shipping. And let's get right on into it. You texting on the job, son? Jordan, leave all the change in this one. You're gonna be rich again. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and have to remove the sun visors. That's self-explanatory. I've never had this in my car. Look, we got some notes. Got some love letters. Ooh, whose were these? Dominic, I got your love letter. Damn, my boy Dominic getting all the biddies. Look at it, all phone numbers. Look at my butt cheeks right there and poop. You wanna try out my toilet? No. All right, so before I could even grab the screwdrivers, I gotta take a little intermission because I actually have to run to the bank right now. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what I'm buying, just know I'm making a ridiculous, huge purchase on the car for Blue. So I mean, a lot of you might know already if you follow me on the social medias, but yes, I'm buying them right now. So heading to the bank, put some money in, take some money out, whatever we gotta do. Gonna order those things, and yeah, we'll be right back. So hang tight, enjoy this little elevator music. All right, so just got done with the bank. As you can see, I just deposited $887.54. So let's get those guesses going. Drop a comment down below if you have an idea of what I just bought or am currently buying. Stay tuned to find out. Okay, so I just got all that business taken care of. Now we have to go get these screwdrivers so we can actually start on this headliner. And I actually do have a heat gun. We're gonna try to give that a go so, you know, we can loosen up that glue without yanking on it and like creasing it like we did the last one. 2 Phillips heads. Here's one, here's another. Pick your poison. Both? Wow, okay. So there's really no point in filming this, but what we're gonna be doing, obviously, like I said, we're gonna be taking off these sun visors, and we have to take off this light. It looks like we have some little bracket back here. I've never seen this before, but we're gonna take that off too. I'm not exactly sure what that's about, but yeah, I think this thing comes off right with it. As you can see, it looks like it's pulling down with the cardboard, or you know, the headliner board, so that's good. Like I said, we're not gonna film this, we're just gonna bust this out real quick, and then, you know, we'll proceed to the next step, but here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we just pulled the headliner out of this car, and I will say it was 100 times easier to pull it out of this car in like perfect condition rather than Blue over here, because Blue's headliner, for some reason, the glue was super like thick and really hard, and it was actually a little bit stuck on the roof. And we're gonna go ahead and try to apply this. Actually, we got some Gorilla Glue here. We'll just cake this on. This definitely should work because this glue is known for expanding, and this stuff is really sticky. So we're definitely just gonna load this thing up with some Gorilla Glue and try to stick it up there, because it is also held in by some screws and whatnot, so it shouldn't be a big deal as well. Jordan here is just getting the wires we taped off so I could drive it the other day untaped, so we could run them properly, plug them in, and be good to go with that. And I'm not 100% sure if this will work, but you know, we're gonna try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Literally, we just have to pull it back off and get some really like good liquid nail or something, but I thought we had liquid nail, I guess not. I'd say this is pretty damn close. We are gonna get this thing prepped up, get this thing glued up, and we're just gonna go for it. So see how this works. All right, so I just glued my side. As you can see, I caked a lot of it on there. Jordan's over there gluing his. Sorry, we're not gonna be able to film us trying to lay this down because we're running against time right now with this glue. So we're just gonna try to bust this out and give you guys the aftermath. So let's hope this works. All right, so it's been about 10-15 minutes later. Let's give you guys a little peek. As you can see, it is definitely starting to come along. We got the black dash, black steering wheel in, and you look up, got the black headliner, got our sun visors right there, got the pillars in. It's actually looking really good. I'm just so excited for this to be done because it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. I can see the vision now, but we got a little more work to do. And yeah, but we're so close. Center console will probably be next today. Fill in the rest of the dash stuff and we'll be good to go. Why don't we give this thing a cold start, or at least attempt to, because you know, our luck with cold starts hasn't been the greatest, but you know, we're gonna try starter. So let's hope it works this time. Talking about. She's a little filthy. I wish I could have washed her the other day, but you know, it just didn't work out. It got dark really quick and super cold, so it wasn't really necessary, but yeah, she's getting there, guys. All right, I'll give you guys just a couple reps. Here you go. All right, so my neighbors probably hate me right now, but we're gonna go ahead and cut her off, air out, and yeah. All right, it's gonna be really, really loud. It's gonna peak mic again. Here we go. Shit. So loud. Good job, Blue, good job. All right, so what we're working on now, as you can see, we're just about done hooking up the AC controller back up, and obviously it'll tuck in, snap right on, and then bolt in, but we have to remove this bolt, then place our toggle switch right here, inside here, and then other than that installation, then we're gonna test it. All right, so this little piece is gonna take a 1/4, which is kind of unusual. So the first thing we're gonna try to do is heat. Now I know a lot of you guys were like, Derek, change the heater core while you have the dash out. Little did y'all know, I actually got the heater core changed not too long ago when I got the motor swap. So the heater core, it's relatively new. So I wasn't worried about changing out the heater core. Now if it was a stock standard, you know, heater core, then yeah, obviously it would have been in our best bet to do that. So we're gonna test out the heat. Last little clip right here. And it looks like our clip actually broke off, so we might have to just tape that down. But we're gonna give this a test run. We're gonna go ahead and throw it on heat. And let's do that. The idling's normal. I don't know what it is. It's something about the older Mustangs, but it does that. Let's see if it gets warm. All right, now let's try the AC.
Holy dick. No, turn that off. That's cold.
Then we'll probably tackle the center console, and that might be it for today, so let's go. All right, so Jordan is now working on removing the passenger seat once more, because in order to get the center console in, it's gonna be a lot easier if we don't have the seat in. And the center console obviously is gonna cover this area. We got our AC all hooked up. Then we have this bezel right there, the 02, 03, 04 bezel, I believe, which will lay over that. And like I said again, the radio, that'll come later in time. Oh, he got it. But yes, so right now we're gonna go ahead and attempt to install this center console. All right, so here we are, guys. We got the center console in. We are just gonna be bolting it down. And as you can see, I have my little management there, and it's running through, so all those cords will be covered by the back seats. So far, so good. Everything's lining up. We're gonna go ahead and bolt this in because we're running against time. I have work here shortly, but we'll pick this right back up as soon as we get it bolted in. All right, so this is the shifter bezel from my car. As you can see, it has a cigarette lighter and a traction control button down here. Now, the reason why I have to use the traction control button down here is because if you know the 02 through 04, traction control button is like circular, which is in the double DIN bezel. So we're not able to use that. This boot is actually from the 02 GT because it has no rips. Mine had a rip. So what we're gonna do, we got a hot glue gun here. We're gonna lay hot glue all around this and then literally just set this through and on top and let that dry. So here we go. Okay. Flip it over. All right, and we're just gonna let this sit for about 2 minutes. We got it on there. We're just gonna go ahead and hit the crevices with some more hot glue just to make sure, you know, we're making a statement so that shit doesn't come off. Can't remember the last time I fucked with hot glue.
I can't either, actually. Getting it in there?
All right. We're on there. Where's that shift ball at? We can throw a shifter on real quick. So we got that installed, center console's installed, and I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. But yeah, I would do an outro right now. I actually am like late to work as we speak, so we're gonna hit an outro right now. All right, welcome back everyone to the vlog. As you can see, I'm not anywhere that you guys would recognize. And that is actually because I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, visiting my mom for the holidays. And you know, it's a couple days later since I picked up the last Redo Blue episode that you just currently watched. So yes, but we do have a ton to talk about. I'm gonna go up this gazebo real quick. It's pretty sweet. Now in this vlog, you specifically saw that I went to the bank and deposited some money. I actually purchased something, and that something were some seats. I'm gonna throw a photo right on the screen right now. And the first thing you guys are gonna notice, these seats are completely custom. They're based off a Terminator frame, along with the Terminator foam. And as you can see, they're all black leatherette with blue custom stitching. I was contacted by somebody about these on the Facebook Marketplace, and I was just like, I have to have these. These would be so perfect. So I got in contact with the owner, went to the bank, put the money in, and as soon as I got home, I sent him $1,000, and you're gonna see that receipt right here. So I sent him $1,000, and you know, everything was good. We started talking and everything was fine. He was gonna ship them on a Greyhound the next day. So about 8 to 10 hours go by, and I get a text from this guy that I thought I bought the seats from, and his text stated, "Did you buy the seats from the owner? The number I gave you." I'm gonna put that right on the screen right now. So you just read that, and I was so confused at the point because I was like, what do you mean did I buy them from the owner? You're the one that listed them for sale, and I talked to you this whole time, and you sent me this PayPal account. Who the hell else would I have bought them from? So come to find out, the guy that was selling the seats was actually selling them for a friend, and then I started getting, you know, kind of suspicious. So I started asking questions and whatnot, and then, you know, I was getting ignored. They weren't answering me, and then about, you know, an hour later, I got a call from the phone I initially called, which wasn't the guy on Facebook I was talking to, but on the phone, it was the guy that owned the phone number, and the guy I was talking to on Facebook. They were doing like a three-way call, and he was like, "Oh, dude, you're getting what you pay for. I promise you, this isn't nothing sketchy, but I do have some very, very unfortunate news." And I was like, oh God, what could this be? So believe this shit, the guy actually said when he was loading them into the truck, he dropped the back seat on the driver's seat, which caused it to gash it open. Now, me being myself, I heard that, I was like, listen, I don't give a shit what happened to the seats. I want my money back. I want my $1,000 refunded right now. So, you know, I was freaking out. I don't give a shit about the seats. I want my damn money, because if I'm paying for something and I'm not receiving and that money's out of my bank account, I'm gonna have a problem. So he was like, you know, I understand. I'm gonna refund you the money right now, and yeah, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. I will also indeed send you a photo of the seats to show you how bad it's ripped. Whatever. Okay, I was cool by that. You refund me the money, we're straight. That's all I wanted. But I also did want my damn photo of the seats I owned, because I technically paid for them and he accepted the payment, so they're my seats. I want to see what the hell was wrong with them. So come to find out, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think these seats were actually ripped. I think they were sold from underneath me. Now, what I mean by that is when you see something you want, you know, you bargain on the price. Maybe if you're not comfortable paying this much, you say, hey, I'll offer you this. So I offered the guy $950. He accepted it. I sent him $1,000 PayPal because, you know, PayPal has fees, which the $50 covered. Boom, we're good to go. So, you know, initially, they were rightfully my seats. This guy and his friend, whoever were helping him, it's a sketchy situation because I don't personally think the seats were ruined. I think somebody might have offered him more money, but, you know, when you're doing business with someone, if you're not comfortable or if you're being, like, too greedy with the price, don't agree on something. Don't sit there and expect a payment from me. Accept my payment and then make up some bullshit excuse saying, oh, they're ripped, sorry, here's your money back, just to get me out of there and then, you know, sell them off. Because I messaged this guy. I was like, listen, dude, I gave you 24 hours. You still haven't sent me my damn pic, and you know what? I share these with thousands and thousands of people because I know there's a lot of you watching this video that know exactly what I'm talking about right now. And the fact that you did dirty business on a really trusted Mustang form is just horrible. So I do know I'm gonna get a lot of people saying, oh, quit your bitching, quit crying, blah, 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 blah. That's besides the point. I'm happy. I am grateful I did get my money back. I know a lot of people get scammed and don't get their money back because honestly, my main intention right now is to expose this guy because one, he's dirty, and two, I don't want anybody doing business with this sketchball because honestly, this could have gone south. He could have just taken my money and disappeared, but unfortunately, you know, what I think happened is I did some digging with his email that he sent me and I found out his full name and I found out a lot of other information and I made that abundantly clear that I knew who the hell I was dealing with. Whatever. Anyways, guys, I do not have seats for the car right now, and if you guys know anybody that are selling Termy seats 03, 04 that have the dark charcoal suede with the leather, obviously that's what they all come with, please email me because I have cash in hand right now ready to buy seats. So yes, everyone, that's exactly how my you know, week started ending, and I'm just grateful I'm here in North Carolina with my mother, beautiful girlfriend over there. And you know, I was pissed, I really was. I'm still kind of heated about it because, you know, he sold my seats. It's just so fucked. It's just so fucked up. But anyways, guys, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this Redo Blue episode. I'm so excited. It's really starting to piece together. As you saw, we just installed the center console, got the headliner done, etc. Got a little more to do. I would have had seats, you know, it would have been a little bit quicker, but oh well. The hunt continues. So with that being said, everyone, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like, drop a comment with any questions or concerns. If you want to say what's up, that's cool too. And today's DVP vlog shout out is going out to Her Blue Pony, so go check her out on Instagram, drop a follow. And if any of you guys want a chance to win a shout out on the vlogs, be sure to follow me on Instagram at DerekBaranProductions and use hashtag DVP Squad in all your posts. Because every time I upload a video, I go to the hashtag, I find a winner, shout somebody out, and boom, there you go. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go follow Jordan on Instagram at RedMiniDude. I will see you guys Monday, 2:30 p.m. But until next time, see you later.
Call that ballin', doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah.